and welcome to Tea Time with me, Shaili Chopra. As ETNOW turns 3, it's been our endeavor to bring the best CEOs on the course. A perfect combination of businessmen and golfers. A combination that's rare in the country and brings you the best names with their strategies, their advice, their boardroom stories, and how they keep their business on the course. Let's tell you, as we celebrate 3 years of ETNOW, what's lined up on the show.
I feel very proud to work for such a great organization. So I don't think I would like to change anything.
Actually, you should welcome competition because that's good for consumers.
The regional parties would also realize that they can get elected only if they deliver.
For me, it's been fun. It's just about playing with friends, having a good game.
Maybe I was trained in France or America. My most important, crucial training was in my grandmother's kitchen.
In news, Webb Simpson rallies on foggy Sunday to win the US Open at Olympic Club by 1 shot. And Luke Donald gets awarded MBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours.
Let's start then as the first slot of our guest today, Thomas Ernberg of Volvo. You're a newbie in India, but one who's worked for 18 years at Volvo.
Correct.
Has India screamed opportunity at you or thrown challenges?
I think a little bit of both. A lot of challenges and a lot of opportunities for sure.
Yeah?
Yes.
But when you were told that you're going to move to India, what was your first reaction?
First reaction would be what a great opportunity to be part and to be living in a country where everybody's talking about the growth in India, and to actually be here and experience and being part of that was just so exciting.
When you see, a market like India vis-a-vis UAE, which is where you're going to come from, right?
Yes.
UAE is sort of a very, very dynamic market. People are constantly changing cars. In India, the concept of changing a car takes a little time before we can, think of the next car. Do you think that's something that's set to change about India? Or how do you compare the markets?
If I would look at per car capita versus the UAE, I would think that the India has really very far way to go. So still today, you have around 1% of the total industry volume in India is in the luxury segment.
Yeah.
But if you go to the Middle East, perhaps you would see around the 25% penetration of luxury cars.
Yeah.
So I think India has a great growth opportunity in that sense.
And luxury is where Volvo wants to focus on right now?
That's correct.
I believe you're a big food lover. You like Indian curry a lot.
Yes, I do.
So how are you exploring your food palate in the country?
I have gone up, I think, 3 kilos in the last couple of months, which is not good.
That speaks for itself, I guess.
I love the Indian food. The Indian food has been excellent. I love quite a lot of cuisines, but I think Indian has a lot of things, variations as well to offer, which is just excellent.
Where are you from yourself?
I'm Swedish. I was born in Spain, but both my parents are Swedish.
So I guess you got the stomach of Spain more than anything else because they love their food too.
Yes, correct.
Thomas, good shots and bad shots are all part of life. If there was anything about your career that you would like to change, what would you pick?
Oh, difficult question. I don't think I would like to change, because I think I'm being 18 years with Volvo. I'm still very hungry for the company. I still feel very motivated. I feel very proud to work for such a great organization. So I don't think I would like to change anything as such, because
about being part of Volvo?
No, I don't. No, I feel very good, very happy with
What would you like to achieve in your game of golf?
Actually, today I have a handicap of 22, and to go down in handicaps perhaps is not the best or the biggest thing for me. It's more to have fun and go out and meet more people.
The smartphone business today is one of the most competitive. Every single day, a brand new phone is launched, and every other day, many subscribers are added to the larger pool of India's telecom consumption story. On the show today, BlackBerry's Sunil Dutt.
Yeah, let's see. So there is headwind. Oh, I'm a little off.
You're a company that's in motion these days because of plenty of news flow.
Yeah.
Research in motion, BlackBerry, the maker of BlackBerry is tremendous. The world knows it. Everybody knows it's a huge brand by itself, and it's got massive challenges. How are you walking the balancing rope?
Well, I would say, Shaili, it's not really challenges that I keep looking at. I look at every challenge as one of the opportunities to be converted. And that's the way I have been all the time. Mm-hmm. And yes, when I look at what keeps getting reported, people keep saying, a lot of challenge, etc. I think so far as India is concerned, there's a lot of opportunity for us. One, we have a very strong equity amongst our consumers in India.
Yeah.
We have very exciting products. And we have a very large youth market in this country.
So, the competition has sort of been going up, as you know, and I'm sure as first movers in 2004, you've seen all kind of competition.
Yes.
Competition that came from indigenous players, competition that came from the iPhone move into India. What has been RIM's strategy to sort of dodge them?
No, we don't dodge them.
You welcome them?
We don't dodge them. Yeah, actually, you should welcome competition because that's good for consumers. It's always good for consumers because then consumers actually come back to you and they keep telling you what they want. So far as we are concerned at RIM, the strategy is very clear. Keep listening to the consumers. Listen. And don't just hear. Listen to what they are saying. Listen to what they are looking for. Listen to what they are seeking in your devices. And then try and go back to your drawing boards, try and go back to your company and try and get them those solutions. Nice ball.
When did you pick up golf?
Well, I started 2004.
That's around when RIM entered India.
Around when RIM
By
entered
coincidence.
India. Yes.
Okay, so golf was like something that your friend put you into, or what?
Well, actually, my ex-boss.
Interesting. I'd like to know that story. Bosses taking their, I would say their team members onto the golf course could mean...
Well, he's a very passionate golfer.
Weaning them off the workplace for a little while.
I wish he had done that during the work hours, but he never. He kept at me to start off golf because he knew that I used to play cricket. And once on a driving range, when he was in a tournament, I was swinging the club around. Somebody told him that I have a natural swing. You start golf. And he actually brought me his old set and gave it to me to start practicing.
Oh, that's nice.
And started
So
off with
where
that.
was he your boss? Because you recently joined RIM, for example.
Nokia. When I used to work at Nokia in 2000, and this was in 2004. That's the time when he got me started into it.
So let me ask you a trick question. You're playing a round of golf with your boss. Would you ensure that you win or would you ensure that you lose?
Thankfully, with that boss, that wasn't the case. So you could win or lose, it didn't matter to him. Because from the time that we got into the car together to the golf course and back to our destinations, he would not talk shop. So it was good. And now when I'm playing with my team members, if ever, I follow the same.
We're going to slip into a short break. You're watching Tea Time with me, Shaili Chopra. This is a special episode, a best-of, as ETNOW celebrates 3 years.
When would reforms actually start taking place?
My goal for the season was to try and finish well in one corporate tournament.